I give myself 1 hour to make the ultimate horror movie list for this Halloween. There's a lot of movies on this list that I haven't seen, but there's also a lot of movies on this list that I have seen that I want to recommend for you to watch this Halloween. So let's talk about this list. Hello, my name's Colin. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video where in this video I'm going to be talking about a Halloween list filled with movies that I have not seen. Okay, I've seen a lot of them, but I also have not seen I have not seen a lot of them. I feel like I just repeated myself so many times. You get the gist. You get the general gist. I gave myself 1 hour for this because, well, I feel like it's just impossible to make it the ultimate list with every movie that you love, that you want to see, that you haven't seen. It's just impossible. So I gave myself 1 hour, and in that time I came up with 70 movies, and I feel like that's quite a lot of movies to get through. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be going through that list, but also I'm on the verge of getting sick, and you know that feeling where you just know you're going to be sick. And I guess this is a good time because I'm going to have like 70 movies to watch. Realistically, I'm not going to watch them all, but still I want to share these movies with you, and I want to tell you why I added these movies to my list. And I'm just excited. I fucking love Halloween. I love horror movies. POV horror movies. POV horror movies are my favorite thing of all time. You know this if you've been watching my videos, and I'm so excited to talk about these movies. So let's get on with this because let's just not chat. Let's just get on with this list. And here it is. There is like I think there are 70 movies. Oh no, there's 69 movies on this list. Haha, joke. 69. Funny. Okay, anyway, there's 69 movies on this list, and there's a lot of these movies that I have not seen, but for me it doesn't matter. I'm so excited because finding a new horror movie is incredible. And the thing about horror movies is that they do not have to be incredible. A horror movie can be shit, but it also holds a special place in my heart. That's the beauty of horror movies. They can be incredible. You know, it is a good pro if a horror movie has like great acting, great scares, but sometimes if a horror movie is just shitty, then that's perfectly fine with me too. For example, All Hallows Eve. We'll start here. We're going to go through all these movies, and I feel like it's going to take a really long time, so let me shut up and go through this list. I added this because of Terrifier. I believe this is the movies before Terrifier, and I absolutely loved Terrifier. The clown is fucking creepy. There's no real storyline, but that's fine. That's the beauty of Halloween. Come on. We love things like this, so let's get on with that. Okay, Mandy. I've heard Mandy, yes, I've heard Mandy is meant to be batshit crazy, and I feel like sometimes you need that on Halloween. You know, we're already on the second day of Halloween, and I've not watched a single horror movie, and I feel like there's no way I'm going to get through this entire list. But still, this is the only list I'm going to use this Halloween. I say to myself, and we both know that I'm lying. Anyway, Mandy's meant to be batshit crazy. Nick Cage is in it, and I just want to watch it. Next. The Strangers. I remember watching this growing up, and it really terrified me because it just had like simple jump scares. The premise is kind of spooky. It's realistic. You know, people break into your house, they're wearing creepy masks. It's creepy. What else is there to say? Evil Dead. I've watched the new Evil Dead, not the old ones. I feel like I need to watch them. It's embarrassing, but I feel like I need to watch them. It's this is why it's on the list, and I've heard the first one isn't that good, but the second one is meant to be absolutely incredible. Okay, then, As Above, So Below is a POV horror movie that I absolutely loved. If you love POV horror movies and you did not watch this, or you haven't watched this, you know what to do. Go watch this. Phantom Carriage is from the 20s. I have not watched enough old horror movies, and this is what it's for. That is what I'm going to be doing. Antiviral is because of Brandon Cronenberg. I love all of his other movies. They're incredible, and I need to watch this, and this is the dude from Get Out. You know I'm going to be watching. This is the original Ring. I remember watching the English version of The Ring when I was a kid, and I want to watch the OG because it looks kind of creepy. Then we have One Cut of the Dead. I have no idea what this movie is about. I just added it because it got a 4.0 rating, and it's a POV zombie movie, which sounds like right up my street, so that's definitely something that I'm going to be checking out. Same with this one. The Grudge. I've watched the English one in a video that I made where I watched like movies that I watched as a kid, like horror movies that I loved. I've never watched the original, so I need to watch this. Okay, then we have Scary Movie, and I know this is not scary, but also these movies, this franchise of movies had such a special impact. Like it had huge significance on me as a kid, and I love these movies because they're fucking hilarious, and I just want to see this year, do they hold up? I might make a video on it. Who knows? Whew, I am getting out of breath. Dracula. You know Dracula. I've never watched it. I want to read the book. I'm pretty sure I have it up there, but it is what it is. VHS. I love this franchise of movies. I love this series of movies, and this is the newest one. No, this is the one from 2021, and I think there's another one coming out this year or something along those lines. I love them. I need to get back on watching them. They're just fun. It's an anthology of POV movie things. It's great. The Sadness, I have absolutely no idea why I added this. I feel like it's something maybe I saw on TikTok, or maybe, oh, it was Meat Canyon on YouTube. He said it was disgusting, and he maybe knows the director or something like that. So it was a recommendation from YouTube, basically. Sleepy Hollow, my girlfriend told me to add this. This is a Tim Burton movie that I have not seen. I need to watch it. Is that Johnny Depp? Is that Johnny Depp? He looks beautiful. I'm gonna watch it. Then we have 20%. It's one of these movies. Okay, it's embarrassing to say that I've never watched this movie because I've heard it's meant to be so incredible. Zombies on a train. It's Korean cinema. It's gonna be so good. I need to watch this fucking movie so bad. The Lodge. I think this was just like on the most popular on Letterboxd, and it got a 3 things. See, some of the movies here, I do this quite often. I just add them to my list because they just look good. And those are the movies that are usually the best because you know very little about them. Anyway, we're going to be moving on to Tame, one of my favorite movies of 2021. I absolutely adored it, and I want to rewatch it because it's batshit crazy, but it's beautiful. Repulsion, a Polanski movie from the 60s that I really want to watch. The little photos look really cool. That's why I saved it, and the synopsis sounds good. Okay, on to the next thing. What do we have? 28 Days Later. This is a movie that I watched when I was a kid. I remember absolutely nothing about it. I didn't even realize it was Cillian Murphy, so I need to watch it. Carrie, well, however you say it, I have watched this movie. This movie is incredible. It's so much better, this version is so much better than the remake, and it's great. It's kind of like heartbreaking, but it's also batshit crazy, and I love it. I love the aesthetic of it. I love everything about it. Incredible movie. I watched this also in my teenage years with my friends, and I really loved it, and I'm going to watch it again. Will it hold up? Who knows? Who knows? I just burped. I'm so sorry. On to the next thing. It. This is a fucking long ass movie, but I did watch this in a cinema, and I need to watch the second It. I just kind of want to rewatch this because I fancy it. Because I remember whenever I watched it, I was like, oh my god, this is so scary. It's absolutely terrifying. And I want to see if it holds up. I saved it because it's a Park Chan-wook movie, and he's incredible. He directed A Tale of Two Sisters and Oldboy. No, he didn't. No, sorry. I'm mixing directors. He directed Decision to Leave, Handmaid, and Oldboy, which are incredible. So I feel like I need to watch this movie. An American Werewolf in London. I feel like it's just one of those classics that I just have not seen that I really need to watch. I think it's Edgar Wright's one of Edgar Wright's favorite movies, so I'm gonna watch it. Oculus. Oh, Mike Flanagan. I didn't even realize he directed this movie. This is another one that I just watched growing up with my friends, and I really loved it. And I just want to see if it holds up. It kind of messes with your mind, but so like Mike Flanagan is kind of known for that. So it's fun. You should definitely check it out. Then Frailty. I have no idea what this is about. The photo, it looked kind of cool, and I was like, okay, I'm going to save this. And I have a funny feeling it might be a bit about vampires. I don't really know. The Ring. I don't think I'm going to watch this because I think I watched it for a video, but hey, The Ring is iconic. Maybe I'm going to watch it with some people, some friends, probably not, just for fun. Yeah, there's not much to say about The Ring. It's kind of like iconic, but not iconic for being good. But it just came out at the right time. Edward Scissorhands. I've never watched this movie, and I love the things. So I want to watch it. I really want to watch it, and I'm kind of realizing there's a lot of movies on this list that I just have not seen. What We Do in the Shadows. This movie is fucking hilarious. It's under 90 minutes long. Oh, this movie is fucking so funny, but it's also in the like Halloween vibe. So I'm definitely going to be watching it. Dark Shadows, another Tim Burton movie that I don't really know about, and I feel like I need to check out more of Tim Burton's movies. I like them, but I sometimes watch them and I get tired when I'm watching them, and I don't know why, but I need to push myself to watch these movies more. Corpse Bride. I watched it before, but I fell asleep, which is really embarrassing, and I know it is. I just need to watch it, and it's 77 minutes long. What am I doing with myself? Why am I not watching this movie? The Nightmare Before Christmas, fucking iconic, and I actually have watched this movie, and wasn't like Tim Burton sick during this or something along those lines? That's why he did direct it, but it is kind of like his movie, something like that. I don't know. I've watched it before. I'm gonna watch it again, and because I don't remember anything about it. It's iconic. Man, look, it looks cool. It looks super cool. On to the next thing. It Follows. What a cool concept. I feel like whenever this movie came out, it got so much shit, and I still hear people giving it shit. It's a fun fucking movie. It's a good movie. There's a lot of attention to detail. It's good. It Follows is good. Antichrist. I've never watched a Lars von Trier movie, and I just liked the photo. It looks very disturbing, very strange, and I just want to watch it. I need to check out his movies, and I feel like maybe for Halloween this is the one to check out. Revenge. People chasing people, killing. I think it might be French, something along those lines. I don't know. It just looked good. Got good reviews by the people I follow. Yeah, I'll check it out. Evil Dead 2. I already spoke about this. It's meant to be very, very good, but the first one isn't as good as this one, but this is meant to be absolutely batshit crazy. I've seen a few clips on TV and just out and about, and they looked fun, and it's only 84 minutes long. I feel like I'm gonna watch this today. Like, I need to watch the first one. What am I saying? My camera keeps fucking dying and it's driving me nuts. But on to the next movie, the Chainsaw Girls at Skull Massacre. I heard that the people in this movie were like genuinely treated like shit whenever they were filming, and I want to watch it. I want to see what I want to see what the hype is about. 83 minutes long. I love, like, the one thing I love, you know me, short movies. Fucking love it. But 83 minutes is beautiful, and it's meant to be a classic. Man, I need to watch this movie. What am I doing with myself? Why am I not watching this movie? Anyway, Jeepers Creepers. Again, somebody left a comment. I think it's Adrian is his name. Let me check. I'm going to check because this guy, let's just pause for 1 second. This guy comments on all of my stuff, and he is, he's an incredible person. Yes, it is Adrian. And he commented saying for me to watch this movie because it's meant to be really, really good, and just one of those like early 2000s horror movies, like Scream, something along those lines, and I love it. Like, I'm realizing I'm not watched so many of these movies, but maybe that's what I was thinking whenever I was actually making the list. So 1 hour photo, I saw this on TikTok and it had Robin Williams on it. It's meant to be good. Also had a comment about this movie, so I really need to check it out. Borderlands, it's one of those POV movies that I fucking loved, and I completely forgot about it until I saw it on YouTube. So if you love some POV horror, go watch this. The Wailing, I really want to watch this. I know nothing about this movie. I'm not even going to read the description, but that runtime is not appealing to me, which is really, really, really annoying. Noroi, The Curse? I don't know. It's meant to be an iconic POV horror movie as well, and it's great. I'm finding all these incredible POV horror movies that I just haven't seen, and I can't wait to watch it. I love horror movies, but watch this space. By the end of this month, I'm going to be so fed up. I think I finished last year with Martyrs, or something like that, and I was just like, I'm done with horror movies. I do not want to watch any more horror movies ever again. Battle Royale, you know, like the OG Hunger Games. I've watched this before and it was fun. Can I say fun? Fucking batshit crazy, and I loved it. You're Next, I also have watched this, and I remember I jumped quite a lot watching this, but I think I was like 14 years old watching it. If you want a movie where there's just somebody hunting you down and killing you, this is the movie for you to check out. Nothing else to say. I watched Happy Death Day 1. I thought it was fine. It's a cool concept to throw into the horror genre, you know, like the same day repeats itself and you have to figure out what's happening. It was boring at times, and like the ending was like, and the sequel. I just want to watch the sequel. Is it going to be good? Probably not, but if I have absolutely nothing else to watch, which I clearly do with the size of this list, I will watch it. Possession, I cannot find this movie anywhere online, but it's meant to be iconic. I just can't find a stream for it or anywhere. Is it Polish? I don't know what language it is, but I really want to watch it. I Saw the Devil. I've spoken about this movie many times. I want to fucking watch it, but it's so long and I don't want to watch it on my own. But maybe I do. This is the director who directed A Tale of Two Sisters, and I fucking love that movie. Terrifying, bit of a mystery, great drama, a solid horror movie. Like, and if this movie's anything to go by, then if that movie's anything to go by, sorry, then this is going to be fucking solid. Cat People, I have no idea why I saved this. I think I just saw a cat and saw it was from the 40s, and I was like, hey, I need to watch this movie because I need to watch more old horror. I don't even know if it's horror. The Witch. Oh, I love this movie growing up. I remember when this came out and I was terrified watching it. But I feel like this movie has a lot of detail on like extra things that I just did not pick up on that I really need to revisit. I think a local cinema was showing this, but I didn't go to it, which is kind of a shame. Then we have Creep, one of my favorite horror movies, POV horror movies of all time. I'm gonna make an entire video about this movie, I think. But if you want a fucking terrifying, incredible POV horror movie with some incredible acting, some things that will just make you feel uneasy. I remember watching this movie in 2016, I think, and I genuinely could not sleep. Maybe that was me being like a 17 or 18-year-old, but holy fuck. This is, if you're going to watch any movie out of this entire list, which is probably quite controversial to say, watch this one. It's so fucking good. Then we have Pulse. No idea. I believe I watched a little bit of a video essay about this movie, and it has good reviews, so I'm gonna check it out. Talk to me. I want to watch this so bad, but I don't want to watch it on my own. And everybody says, like, you know, it's just meant to be the best horror movie of the year. I'm in. I'm sold. I will watch it. Another horror movie from the 20s. One of the first horror movies, maybe. I think I might be making a video on this. I don't know. I need to do a little bit more research. But look, it's a horror movie from the 20s. Fucking look at how cool this looks. Is he like a vampire? I don't know. He just looks sick. I need to watch this. Nosferatu. Okay, I said it correctly. Another, like, look at this. It looks incredible. From the 20s. I need to culture myself more. Remember when I had this years where I tried to culture myself by watching a lot of iconic movies? These are the movies that I need to fucking watch in October. I have no excuse. I should be watching them. I should be watching them. On to the next thing. I'm thinking of ending things. Coffin. I really love this movie, and I love movies that have are set in the winter. You know, Charlie Coffin is incredible. If you want something that's gonna like make your mind a bit and leave you a little bit confused, but also kind of like depressed and a bit scared, then this is the right movie for you. I have the book and I loved it, and I've watched this before, and I really, really, really love this movie. Incantation. It's also a POV horror movie that came out in 2022, and it's going to be great. Me, Canyon, recommended it on YouTube, and I want to check it out because if somebody that I know has a good taste in movies and recommends a good, solid POV horror movie, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be checking it out. Okay, how many more movies do we have? Zodiac, it's not really a horror movie. It's terrifying, but it's probably one of my favorite Fincher movies. It probably is my favorite Fincher movie. The build-up, the way you always have your hopes up, but then you just get let down. This movie is just absolutely incredible. Its pace, the characters, the acting, just everything about this movie is absolutely incredible. It's not a horror movie, more like a mystery, thriller, drama, but it's fucking incredible. Hereditary. Do I have to say anything about Hereditary? I think I've watched this movie like 4 times, but I'm going to watch it a 5th because it's incredible. I watched Saw. I actually made a video about Saw. I'm not going to talk about it, but you know what Saw is about. I don't know if it holds up, but it's cool. It's iconic. It's a cultural, it has huge cultural significance, and you know, it's Saw. Then we have The Exorcist, which is, it is embarrassing that I have not seen this movie. My local cinema is showing this movie, and it is, I need to go watch it, and it's on like 10 p.m. and I cannot wait because I need, like, how can I say I love horror movies when I watch like shitty fucking horror films, but I don't watch iconic movies like this? There's something wrong. There's something wrong. Oh no, Coraline. I need to watch Coraline. Yeah. It's embarrassing. I've not seen this movie either. I keep seeing TikToks about it being like, oh, this is like so much attention to detail, blah, 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 blah. Like, what am I doing with myself? Why am I even making this video? I should watch these movies before I recommend you movies. Hell House, it's meant to be a trilogy of POV horror. Can you see a little theme here? A little bit of a theme here. POV horror. I love it. I can put myself in their shoes and shit myself when watching it. Smile movie came out last year. It's meant to be a solid horror movie, and I want to watch it, but I just have not. Do I have anything else to say? No. Even like I have watched this when I was a kid, and it definitely did fuck me up. It definitely did fuck me up. I do not remember anything. I just remember being slightly traumatized by it as a kid. I probably shouldn't have been watching this when I was like 11, but I did. And I'm pretty sure I walked in on my mum watching it, and then I watched it with her. I don't remember, but yeah. Then we have The Host, Bong Joon-ho. I think it's the only movie that I haven't seen, and I remember having this opinion on this movie when I was growing up. I was like, oh, that looks stupid, like this will go to stupid. And then I realized that I was stupid, and that I really need to check this movie out because this guy, he makes fucking incredible movies, and I haven't seen them. What is wrong with me? Black Christmas, I believe Karsten Runquist. Yeah, there it is. He spoke about it. He said it was incredible. He recommended it. It's from the 70s. I just, even from this photo, like the vibe I just get about this movie is, I'm there. I'm there. The Shining. I've watched this movie like 6 times. Arguably the best horror movie of all time. This movie is fucking incredible. It does not get old. It's beautiful. Like, what can you say about The Shining? It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. Oh, and that is the end of my list. What a great way to end the list with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful movie. So this is all the movies that I have mentioned. Here we are. I'll scroll down really slowly. There you go. Here's all the movies. You want to pick one? Just randomly pick one. Close your eyes. Why should you trust me? I don't know. You probably shouldn't. But here's a list. And they're the movies that I've spoken about. Ooh, okay. So those are the movies that I'm going to be watching this month. I've seen quite a lot of them, or have I? I don't think I've actually seen quite a lot of them. I think I've seen like a quarter. But I'm really excited. I fucking love horror movies. It excites me that there's so many movies on this list that I've just never seen, and that I remember having this opinion, and I know I've said this in other videos, but I remember growing up and being like, I've seen every horror movie. There's no more good horror movies out there, and it makes me so happy to be like, I was an idiot. There are so many incredible horror movies, and I love these movies. So I'm gonna stop talking and get on with watching these movies. And yeah, I cannot wait, if you cannot tell. What are you watching this Halloween? Please let me know. I really want to hear about it. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Oh my God, I need to stop talking.